Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Thursday so far today. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel where I do video game streams. I also have a main Twitch channel where I do music streams, mostly practice with me streams. Let's go ahead and get started. So I think before I start that, let's go talk to Legion one more time, since I just picked him up. And we haven't had much opportunity to chat with him. And there is limited opportunity to chat with him. Especially if you wait till this late to pick him up. Which you kind of have to do for reasons that I can explain without spoilers in a bit. For those of you who haven't been to stream before, I would keep the chat spoiler free in case there's anybody watching who's not played before, even though I've played before many, many times.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I guess we can't talk to him yet. We'll talk to him more later.
Work.
Acknowledged.
Wait, I don't remember if we got
Shepard,
his sniper rifle upgrade that he wanted.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
We have reproduced our ranged armament.
Oh, I guess we did do it.
Further co-development is possible.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
So let's go ahead and do Tali's loyalty mission. And I mentioned a while back that I wanted to wait until much later in the game to do Tali's loyalty mission for a specific reason. And the specific reason is so that we can take Legion with us, because it'll just be extra fun to have him along. Not extra fun, but you get some extra special... I think it's extra fun. I like having him along, but you get some special dialogue that you otherwise wouldn't see unless you brought him with you. I'm gonna wait and explore those other parts of the system after we do her mission. Yeah, so we're taking Tali with us, of course, and we're going to take Legion. Do that for him. Let's do area AI hacking, and then here. Because Tali has the combat drone. Actually, let's go ahead and put points in combat drone too. We can have 2 combat drones.
Tali'zorah Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
That's a little rude.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Tali'zorah. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place tali'zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging tali'zorah with such a thing.
I guess this is Corian writing on the windows of the ship. I think it looks really cool, and it's like the only time in the game we actually see like written language that isn't English.
Let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
tali'zorah vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as tali'zorah vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused tali'zorah vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Security! A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does tali'zorah think to affect this hearing with threats?
Do you think nobody else
Captain Zona
noticed?
allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member tali'zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains tali'zorah vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent tali'zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
I think it's funny that they're saying all this and we walked onto this ship with an active Geth.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
We still can talk to everybody.
The Alarai have likely
Loyalty to the fleet.
Oops, I didn't mean to cut Edie off.
Shepard? How did you get onto
It's
the ride?
Vitor.
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
He's so nervous. I feel so bad for him. He's been through a
Tali
lot.
could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Tali'zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming.
That's Legion for stranger
I am pleased to see
danger.
that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Garrus sees an enemy that must be crushed. Garrus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
That's a bit of a red flag.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Garrus and the cowardly Zal'Koris be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali'zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rail might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali'zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
They don't want to talk to us. Oh, Cal Rieger. We do want to talk to him.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Tali'zorah. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali'zorah. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrus are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
That's a plot line that I really wish had been carried through and not dropped. This idea that there's something going on with dark energy and it might impact the solar system as a whole. If they ever get around to making additional games, maybe they'll explore it then.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Tali'zorah only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
It's a lot of dialogue to click through here, but I like it because it's really interesting to get more like context and backstory for the Quarians.
Even during the hearing, tali'zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Also wish my eye would stop itching, but it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Garrus backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other Admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Garrus is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Chorus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
One more conversation and then we will go fight the Geth. With our own personal
by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
Oh, we're going to ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Tali'zorah was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, tali'zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with Quarian's Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
We should move on.
Goodbye, tali'zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright, now it's time to go. Now that we've talked to everybody.
captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, tali'zorah can.
That's a vote of confidence.
Is that really a Geth, tali'zorah? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Aran's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
That's not suspicious at all.
Can you tell us anything
I
about
did that,
what
I'm
we'll
sorry.
I'm afraid I don't know much. They talked about massive waves.
Sorry for the repeat.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, tali'zorah. Kira Selai.
Lord Corian.
Target detected active.
Be nice to have 2 combat drones to help.
Taking fire.
Taking hits. Target come.
Oh, I only have 1 metagel? There are some more in here. Tali, I need your drone, please. I'm gonna get dead. Yep, I'm dead. I was gonna try and run back down the hall and see if I could get cover there, but I don't think there really is any there. I don't think there's like a spot where you can kind of look around. This is what happens when I haven't played for a week. Always takes me a second to like settle into the combat.
We've got trouble.
Targeting. Order processed. Under fire. Automated flight weapon taking hit.
Go get him!
Threat neutralized.
Good job, Legion.
Ready for next target. Target contact. Target contact.
Oh, that won't work because he still has a shield.
Automated flight weapon range.
Okay, good. We survived the first room. And picked up a metagel. Since I died, I got that other one back, which I guess is a small benefit of having died so early in the fight. But now we have 2, so that's better.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the
let's just go ahead and save, just in case. Always got time to hack terminals for money. Ooh, and metagel. We need that for sure.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Tali'zorah.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Oops, oh, I messed it up. It'll be okay. Or not, or I'll just do very poorly this time. There we go.
This should come in handy.
Get ready to fight.
There we go. I'm having trouble targeting it too. Whatever this is, I'm standing behind.
Threat neutralized.
Is that it to this room? Poor Jonah. Poor Jonah's mom.
Incoming. This should soften them up.
Let's go ahead and help Tali out.
Target contact.
One down.
Callie, why are you up there? That didn't seem like a good plan.
Go for the up.
Is it dead? Or is it gonna shoot me in the back? It's dead. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that's not good though. That's not fine. Callie's got the right idea. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was a stupid mistake. If I'd waited just a couple seconds longer, my barrier would have regenerated and it would have been fine. But no. I got impatient.
Weapons ready.
I should have saved before we came up the stairs, but it's fine. Let's focus on the hunter for now. That'll help.
This should stop fast.
Good contact.
Did I get shot from behind? Or was one shot just enough to kill me from that spot? I'm not doing very well today, but it's fine. I mean, I'm normally impatient. That's par for the course, but I normally do a better job of being smart about it. Okay, before I go any further forward, let me just save so at least if I die I don't have to do all that again.
Automated flight weapon ready.
I was already back in cover. I don't understand. Unless there's one that snuck up behind me or was able to get me like around or through my cover, I should have been fine. I popped down and then died. Doesn't make sense. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
We've got trouble.
Did I lose Tali? I did lose Tali. Tali, get down, please. Like, cover. Please.
Targeting order processed.
Okay, Tali, you kind of had that coming. You did not even try to stay in cover. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, that's not what I meant to do either. Oh, no. I was just trying to heal Tali, but I clicked on the wrong thing.
Go get them.
Tali, please stop climbing off on top of the tables. You are just going to die. See? Told you.
Neutralized. Malfunction imbalance. Under fire.
Oh, sorry, Legion, I just shot the one you hacked. Oh, you hacked both of them. That's fine.
Under fire.
Okay, good. Done with this room. I need some ammo. That's not ammo, but I'll take it. I'm just taking all of their stuff while we're here.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Can I grab everything? Yes. I turned around.
They're all yours, Tatika.
Taking sense. Target contact. Among
Let's hack him.
under fire. Taking sense.
Tali! Tali is not doing cover well today.
Ready for next target.
Oh, I don't want that gun. It's too long distance for that.
Combat drones away.
Need to deal with that one that's over there. Because it shoots me every time I pop up.
Targeting border process. On my enemy.
Oh, you need to go away. Damn it, I was thinking I could get its shields down and hack it before I died, but not so much. That was close, but not quite.
Go get him.
I'll just knock you down the stairs again.
Under fire. Target process.
Deploying combat drones.
Ready for next target.
Take that.
Launching light weapon range. Shield failed.
Combat drone ready.
Tali is really not caring too much about cover today. Are we good? Somebody? Nope, nobody got the one over here. What? I guess it's still kind of in cover. Are you stuck?
I am it.
I think Legion hacked it. Legion, we can't kill it if it's hacked. Or if it moves.
I am it. Abundant balance. Arrow. I am it. Under fire. Rerouting.
Is that... I guess there's like glass there.
Taking hit.
Doesn't look like there's glass there, but I guess there is.
Abundant balance. Targeting order processed.
Now it's dead.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Tali'zorah is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Tali'zorah.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Poor Tali.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Garrus and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here and we're ending this.
I guess Tali doesn't care that I'm just emptying all their safes while we're here. Let's do another save, just in case. I think that's the last ship we needed for the cabin.
Contact.
Well, Legion, you ran in front of me, and I saved your life.
Enemy platform.
Tali needs all the Metagel today. Get everything? Are we all good? Get that in a second. I think we're good to go.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if tali'zorah could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Tali'zorah doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word.
We're literally right
There's
here.
no reason to think tali'zorah survived.
We're like actually right
Sounds
here.
like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance.
I guess we're hearing them from the other room. It wasn't those guys talking.
Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
Pity Shepard passed Normandy as a better speaker than a...
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
tali'zorah Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the
Legion's
Quarian
all
people.
hunched in a ball.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps tali'zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Garrus wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. tali'zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? tali'zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, tali'zorah Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, tali'zorah Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
I think even though we're technically done, there's a last bit of dialogue from some of these people, so let's do that.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Cal.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Cal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
He's not going to be able to do it. He's going to call her ma'am for forever.
I was wrong. tali'zorah was innocent after all.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila's a lie.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the LRI. And thank you for helping Railzorah's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
I think that's everybody. For the longest time when I played this, I didn't realize you could talk to them all again after, and I missed out on that dialogue, so I think it's nice to have it. Oh, we can just press the button. It's right there in front of my face, and I still missed it. So, let's
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
We will go talk to him for sure.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We picked up a research project or two, so let's check on those. They might be... I always lose track of which ones that get implemented like, automatically and which ones we have to research officially. See, oh, we need some more platinum to do that one for Legion.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip.
Oh, that's not good.
Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
So let's go talk to Legion and then talk to Tali just to finish up her mission. Although, I feel like we ran out of Joker things to talk about, but I will go check with him anyway.
We got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He did have something for us after all.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
I didn't mean to do that. This way. I'm going the wrong way.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations. Shepard, Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Alright, we don't have any more dialogue until we do his loyalty mission. So still have like a half hour left, which isn't enough time, I don't think, to do Legion's loyalty mission, which is our last big one before the end, the last chunk of the main story. But there's we're kind of on an invisible clock at the moment and can't quite do that yet, but I don't want to. We still have 2 side missions I need to wrap up, which I actually think we can do after the main story. I could do like at the end of the main story before we do Arrival, or even after Arrival, I think, because they're just little things, just like housekeeping things that we have still left. So first let's go talk to Tali. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and then I'm going to play one of those side missions to wrap up today. But I don't want to trigger that invisible clock event thing, trying really hard not to spoil, before we do Legion's loyalty mission.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
Yeah, maybe behave yourself.
Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Nope, just behave. But anyway, I think what would make the most sense would be to do one of the side missions, and I'm going to save, and then start next stream with Legion's loyalty mission. Provided that we don't get forced into something. And if it is trying to force us into something, I'm probably going to reload and do Legion's loyalty mission first, and then we can go back and redo those side missions later.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I think we did her upgrade a while ago. Let me double check while we're here.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Right,
I'll let you work.
Talk to
I
you
believe
later.
we've done all of them, but it's worth double checking. So let's do what I said before. We're going to just save, and so I have a point to reload if we get kind of told to do things we don't want to do yet. And then next time start with Legion's loyalty mission. So what save number was that I just did? Save 97. That's going to be my safe point. I'm going to make a note of that in my phone even, that that's where I want to go back to if I've timed things incorrectly. I kind of wish there was a way to like rename them. I know some games have that, and then I could mark it as like start here if trouble or something like that. But I made a note of it, so good to go. So we have to do this, and we have to do these two things. But these two things I think can be done after we complete the main story if necessary. We can technically do loyalty missions, I think, after the main story ends, but it kind of doesn't make sense, like, from a storytelling perspective. So let's go do... But first let me explore these other clusters. I still get the words wrong. I'm never gonna look it up and get it correct. Oh, we need platinum for the Geth shield upgrade for Legion, so we can grab that while we're exploring these new planets. Oh, I have enough already? Well, I think there are 2 of them, and that's just the first one, so we might as well grab some more platinum while we're here, so I can do the second one once we have it picked up. What? Sad. That was a pretty good platinum deposit. Oh well, it's fine. We can come back and get it later. I'll just click in and out of them since I don't have probes. Is there one like in the center that I missed? That's only 80%. Where's the last one? Is there something here we have to unlock later? I don't think there's another ring that I missed there. Those 2 rings and then the 2 like asteroid belts. I guess we'll check back later. Go ahead and restock fuel and grab some probes for later. So let's go do this one, the secure smuggled cargo. This one's silly and like impossible. It doesn't really do anything in terms of like story. You'll see what I mean. Basically, there's cargo that we've been told to get. It was kind of like a reward from Arya for helping her out earlier. But the mechs that are there are trying to destroy it. So it's like we start with 12 crates and we're supposed to rescue as much as possible so we get like money or resources or whatever. And it's like, I've never managed to get more than like 5 or 6 of the crates of the 12 because they destroy it so quickly. So like, I'm not going to replay it if we lose some of them. I'm just going to do the best I can. That's a cool outfit. I'm going to take Tali. And no, I'm gonna take Tali and Miranda. I think that's the best combination for this. I'm gonna put Tali's points of energy drain because that'll help. And using the arc weapon is helpful for this, but I want to save my totally full heavy weapon ammo for the last main story mission. So let's see how many of these crates I can actually save. Oh, there are 20. That's more than I thought. It's still not, I'm gonna get a small fraction of them, I'm sure. That was a rocket right to my chest. Yeah, we already lost 1 crate.
Attack their shield.
Yeah, see, it's the other mech, the one way back there is destroying them super fast.
Go get them.
We're just going to do it to say we did it, even though we're not going to get even a fraction of the resources we could have. Okay, I ducked pretty quick. I should have been fine. Oh well. That time I didn't duck at all. That was just bad. Nope. And I'm dead. It's that stupid rebound. Like, if I could just jump back into cover after being hit. But no, she has to stand there and, like, shake her head over the whole thing. Still think this is the best combination. Even though I've tried it a few times. I've still never successfully rescued all the crates. I looked once, like, on Reddit or something. Just looking to see if anybody had a strategy. And the people they were saying the most they'd ever done, maybe they said the most they'd rescued was 12, and that's where I got that number from. I would be interested to see a video of somebody managing to get all of them, just to see how they did it. The end of Miranda. It's like right on top of me. I need help. We're still losing the crates because that one in the far left corner. Just we haven't even done anything to slow it down yet. I have no help, and it's just me. Oh no, Tali's still on her feet. Tali, please get in the cover. You're my only backup. That's not cover, Tali. That's taking a rocket to the face. Alright, Tali. We need to have a conversation about taking cover. I really didn't want to use my heavy weapon ammo, but I don't want to play this 1,000 times. Duck, please duck. Damn it. Well, I guess I have no choice. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. What's happening? No, that's not what I wanted. Please go back. Let's try a different combination. Let's take Tali and Legion. Nope, not Samara. No. I hit the wrong button. This isn't gonna work. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I got my controls for a second. That's what happens when I spend some of my time playing Switch. I get the A and the B confused. Tali and Legion. That's what I was trying to do.
You've been spotted.
Deploying combat drones.
processed.
Nice.
Targeting order processed.
Oh, I didn't think it could get me from there. Oh, nope, I want cover. Damn it, I thought there was cover over to that left side, but there wasn't. It's like just the side of the rock. At the rock wall. Let's try that again. I feel like I gave them a fair chance.
Their shields are mine.
Targeting order processed.
Oh, well, that's not fast enough.
Critical failure.
And I'm dead. I was hoping I could get it down to just the health so that Legion could hack it. Or Tali could hack it. And then it would turn on the others. But no such luck. I thought this would be quick to do, but apparently not. Not with the way I'm playing today. At this point, I don't even care about the stupid crates. I just want to finish it for completion's sake.
Target contact. Targeting order processed.
There we go. Go fight the other one. It's not gonna fight for us, it's just gonna stand there all frozen. That's not terribly helpful, is it?
Target contact. Targeting order process.
Damn it! I killed myself blowing it up. I was just so focused on killing it that I didn't think about the fact that I was too close to it and I was going to explode with it, but at least I did better that time. Okay. It's simple. Kill the 3 mechs, finish the mission. I'm not even gonna try to save all the crates, but it's a lot of mechs.
They should soften them up.
Tali, use cover, please.
Target contact.
Did I lose both of them? I think I did.
Automated light weapon ring.
I need help. I need help. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Target contact.
Get through my shield.
Enemy dead.
Nope, no. Ah, so close. I'm really bad at this one. I mean, it's a hard one. Even without, like, trying to save all the crates. And at this point, like, I feel like most people playing it, unless there's somebody who's just particularly good at playing this one, it's just going to abandon the crates and trying to finish the mission. Like, I've never managed to get more than, like, 5 or 6 of them.
Targeting. Order process.
I'm gonna try and bring this one down as fast as I can.
Automated light weapon ring. Taking damage.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just hoping that it's better than where I was. Maybe?
Targeting order process. Enemy dead. I'll get shut down imminent.
Alright. Okay.
Target contact. Taking
Same thing. I thought I was clear of it, but I still got caught in the explosion. I kind of hate that. It makes it like extra hard that if you manage to take it down, that you still get taken out by the explosion. Hi, Guy Nomming Apple. How are you? What is your one question? I will answer if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a point where I will just have to give up on this for today, but...
This should soften them up.
Oh, I'm on the wrong gun. This one was working better.
They threw my shields!
Target contact.
Apple, I will read and answer your question once I get through this. Or die and wait to respawn.
Target contact. Automated flight weapon ring.
Alright, so they're spread kind of far apart right now, which I think is good.
Flight weapon ring.
Because when we get swarmed, I don't know if you can call 2 a swarm, but when we get swarmed, they start to have problems.
Targeting order process.
Emergency. Critical
No. I can make it. I can make it. No, get in cover. Get in cover. I was in cover. That's not fair. How to sync your fingers and your tonguing on staccato 16th notes. I just practice it slowly and then speed it up. I mean, I wish there was like a magic like solution, but that really is the best thing you can do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to mix this up a little bit. I'm gonna take Legion because I think he has more health than Tali does, and try taking Miranda with him. Just starting slowly and getting faster and just like really focusing on that alignment, because the thing about practicing slowly, like for me, it's about making things slow enough that like my brain can focus on each little note, each little step, and making each one of those connections happen, and then speeding it up. I mean, that's really the best way I know how, and the best way I can recommend. Well, that was bad.
Targeting order process. I am it.
Not that one.
Target contact.
This is worse. I feel like I was doing better before with the other combination of teammates. Oh, Legion, hack it, please. I need the help. I need help. Okay, I asked Legion twice to hack it and he didn't do it. Do I know about the President's Cup? I don't. Is that some sort of like music competition or award? Because I'm not familiar with it. I'm going to try one more time and then I'm going to give up for today. Alright, I think I'm gonna break and I'm gonna use the heavy weapon a little bit. I think there's more ammo I can acquire before we get to the main story, the end of the main story.
They've seen us.
Oh, I took Tali and Legion this time. Oh well, it's fine.
Target contact. Fire it.
Open them up.
I died. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I'm gonna go ahead and go... I'm gonna go ahead and take myself back to that special save I made. Because I think I might change my mind and start with Legion's loyalty mission next time. I'm just gonna make a new special save. Tonight, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday evening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's stream, but if not, I hope you have a really awesome weekend and I will see you again soon. Bye!